Okay guys, today we're on Unit 3, Lesson 2. We're going to be solving linear systems of equations by using substitution. When we solve systems of linear equations, what kind of solution do we get? Well, we get an ordered pair. The question is, what does substitution mean? If you remember back when we did the properties, we talked about substitution is when you put something in as something else. So let's look at what substitution means. In this first problem here, I'm going to break the problems down like this. I have two equations. I have y is equal to 5x, and then I have 2x plus 3y is equal to 34. But I want to focus in on y is equal to 5x. When I have a variable by itself, I can use substitution because we're saying that y is 5x. So in this equation down here, I can say 2x plus 3 times 5x is equal to 34. How I can do that is because I replaced y with 5x. And so by doing that, I can now multiply. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Combine like terms, and then use division of equality to solve for the answer. Likewise, if I say that x is 2y, then I can solve this equation. Anywhere I have an x, I'm going to put 2y. Now, in each of these equations, we only solve for one variable, but we talked about how when you solve for a system, you need to get an ordered pair. So just because I found x doesn't mean I'm done. I have to go back and find y. I'm going to use that original equation to do that. If y is equal to 5x, now I'm going to do substitution again. I'm going to substitute 2 for x and find out that y is equal to 10. And so my ordered pair is 210. That is the solution to this system of equations. And the one over here, I'm going to plug in 2 for y, and I realize that x is equal to 4, because 2 times 2 is 4, and so my solution to this system is 4, 2. That's all substitution is you're plugging in something for something else. So let's make sure we understand all of the steps. Use the equation with a variable by itself to make the substitution. You substitute for the variable, and so then when you're done, the equation you're working on will only have y's or x's. Then you plug your answer back into either equation to find the other variable, and you write the other pair. Note, there may be infinitely many or no solutions. So let's practice a couple more. Okay. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. That's by itself. So now, anywhere I see a y in the second equation, I put 2x plus 1. Well, 2x plus 1 is equal to 4x plus 3. 2x, negative 2, x is equal to negative 1. I'm going to plug it back into this other one. 2 times negative 1 plus 1. Y is equal to negative 1. And so my ordered pair is negative 1, negative 1. I want you guys to try this one. Pause the video and try this one right here. Alright, so hopefully you got 4, negative 1 when you tried to plug that back in. It works a lot of different ways, but it's always the same. You follow the same exact steps. So, in order for you to prove that you know how to do this, I want to see that you have attempted these 2 slides. It's 4 problems, all on substitution, and I'll be looking for 4 ordered pairs when you're done. Currently, this video sits at only 5 minutes, so I'm not really asking you to do that much extra work for homework. Just trying to get you to solve using substitution. Take any notes? Come see me before school or during lunch if you have questions. That way you can get credit for doing this.